through hearts. I tried her. Welcome to game number 1 of Cats vs. Dogs. We do go ahead and have, once again, starting on Cursed Hollow, just like earlier tonight. We will go ahead and see the dogs starting off with the first pick. Who let the dogs out? Apparently they let themselves out, because they get to set the tone of this battlefield. We do go ahead and have Vala, the red-hooded lady being taken out. Sylvanas also, man, I'm glad she's not here yet, because, oof, lot of girls being taken out of this match. Demon Hunter, not here. Undead Archer, not around. We don't have the Hagar being banned out. I like the little spiky necklace. That makes me happy. And then the Johanna. So wake me up before you Jojo. Here we go with our first real pick. This is the biggest map of the Heroes of the Storm. Globals are very, very powerful. I would not be surprised to see Falstads or Dahakas show up. Possibly an Abathur, possibly a Deathwing. Those are a little, I mean, they're globals, but they're not real globals. But we do have Anduin being the first pick from Silver Spy. Prince of Stormwind. Although it's Anduin wearing the Valerian Minsk skin. I do like that one.
My blades are yours.
Okay, so we have a couple of Diablo heroes coming in. The Diablo Barbarian, Mrs. Stompy Boots herself, showing up as Sonia. And we do also go ahead and have Li Ming. I don't actually know if it counts as, like, do multiple streams the same day count as 2 different streams? Or is it like one day? I actually don't know how Twitch counts it, but I always tell you whenever the stream comes up because I don't want you to lose your streak. And if you lose your streak, I don't want it to be my fault. We have Yatra coming out on the Dehek Dahaka. As we mentioned, Dahaka can go ahead and burrow down and come up at the other side of the map. And then Matlock! I always think of Matlock from, like, Abe Simpson from, well, The Simpsons. Merlin coming out here. The big hairy dwarf. But they do get rid of the other global as Falstad gets banned out. I definitely did not. The stream just ended 15 minutes ago, and I had to switch things over. I had to talk to Winsome. This is my friend. Ah. Alright, be sure you have to do my hands for it. I do not lotion my face, I moisturize my face. We do have the Stooky Dookie coming out. And by coming out, I mean being banned out. So, I'm not going to have that. We're going to actually have Anna checking in, an Overwatch hero. So we have to check to see will we have the Triumvirate, but no. We do have 2 heroes from Diablo, so it's impossible. Anubrak once again showing up, the Stun Beetle. I can't do this. I can't put my feet up to the side because then I end up like casting like this. Oh. Can't do that. Oh, Bacon coming out with the Jaina, and then gets a big heavy Warcrafter. Dahaka and the Warcrafters. Second offlaner, not surprising. This map is very, very big, so we definitely, like, you want people that are strong in the offlane, but that does mean their damage is hurt a little bit. On the other side, kind of the same thing though. Dahaka and Gazlo are both offlaners, so we'll have to see who fights with who. Samuro, I hate fighting Samuro, so I feel bad for whoever fights on the other side. But I will get predictions up. Put your money where your mouth is. Tell me who you think is going to win, and I will see you in game number 1. And coming into game number 1, representing Bork's side of the moon, representing the Aussie dogs, we do go ahead and get Matlock coming out here on Muradin. The he's not the King of Ironforge. the Warrior of Ironforge. I don't know what to call him. We do go ahead and get Smoke coming out here and playing Gaslow. We do go ahead and get Bacon on the best Jaina skin. Let's go.
1. Fight.
Little horns, little demon girl. We love that. We love that. Aw, on the sad cloud though, we don't love that. We do have Silver Spy on Anduin, the Prince of Stormwind, and then Yatra coming out here on Dehek and Dahaka. They are the Borkers. They are the battalion of I always forget a B word that means slaughter. Battalion of battle. That seems dumb. Regardless, they're Bork side of the moon. Representing our orange team, we do have Ghost playing Li Ming. Apple coming out here on Anna, checking in. We do have Koala. Oh my gosh, Koala's the Samburo. No, that's Sonia, that's Sonia, that's Sonia. Okay, good, because I hate Samburo. I like Koala. We do go ahead and have PJ Red coming out here on the Anubarak. And IT Cowboy. Okay, I also like IT Cowboy. Coming out on Summer Row. Hey! Here's the thing. So Gaslow's big saving grace in this fight is going to be that his death laser deal 198 damage to enemies, heal for 25% damage, increases 75% against enemy heroes. If Gaslow, actually they're reversing it though. I was gonna say, if Gaslow could hit the clones do count as heroes, so that actually lets him heal pretty well. Goose moving up here to the top lane. Apple coming up here too. Little Anna. We do go in and have camp scene picked up right now on both sides of the battlefield. A little bit of engage in the middle between the tanks. I always love this. I always think it's just like two guys fighting with like the little wacky waving pole things, because neither of them can really do enough damage to truly threaten the other. Matlock will get away, but of course Matlock's going to stand here. Oh, did go ahead and did not wait. I guess that makes sense. You do have a camp pushing in.
Heroes, gather tribute and earn my favor.
It just seems like stream chat likes cats more than dogs. This is the internet, so that's not a surprise. Saturday is the best day. Okay, that's first blood as Jaina just goes ahead and deletes Anna. Get out of here. Very ageist. To be fair though, Anna was closer to the grave than most heroes on the map. Koala going ahead and moving back on Sonya. There is the stun bolt, however. Koala takes a bunch of damage. Just go ahead and go spinning, spinning, spin. And Silver Spike does pick up that first tribute. One tribute from a dog cursed. It's like a 3-dog night, except it's terrible.
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
So yeah, as Vanador said, I'm just going to go ahead and refront the points now. I do end up doing that by resolving the bet in the wrong way. We can go ahead and get that taken care of now so that I don't have to do it between rounds and have to re-explain this again. Because I'm never on mic when I do it normally, so that way you guys can just know this is why it's saying that Cast on My Keyboard won. It's just to give you your points back, because I don't want them to vanish into the ether. A little bit of engage as Yatra goes and moves into this. I think it's a little confusing, because anyone that's not really paying attention will look up and be like, wait, we didn't win, as opposed to like between rounds, where they might not be paying attention and actually think that that's like real. We are moving back and forth. It is 1 kill to 0. So far, a little bit of advantage for Bork's side of the moon. It is 1 tribute all though, so both of them equally. What do you think is worse, a cat curse or a dog curse? I definitely feel like a dog curse is scarier. Like, a bunch of cats come up here and go like rah 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 rah, and I'm like, okay, I'm dying, but that's adorable. Versus dogs can be scary. So it does look like our Borky boys go ahead and move in on the boss. Their opponents have not moved for their own boss just yet. IT Cowboy does scout this out, and they know that their opponents are taking, but there's not a whole lot they can do about it. This is a problem because it means that cats on my keyboard cannot really safely go for their own boss because they do not know if their opponents will make a beeline up here, and they might. We definitely see a lot of people moving to the north. This will be a free pickup for Apple, though.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
This is another tribute. Now keep in mind, if cats on my keyboard pick this up, they will get the first curse and just be able to do terrible, terrible Justin Browder level damage all over the map. Alright, it does look like Bork's side of the moon are forming up here, and it looks like they're just trading out, so it's going to be the opposite of before. We do have the boss being picked up right now by cats on my keyboard, able to push into the top lane. So we are at 2-all in terms of curse. We do have Bork's side of the moon going down here in order to take down the first fort. But of course that does mean that they are not defending top fort while the boss pushes in. This should be an even trade. Okay, when I said not defending, Dahaka was here, but Dahaka went extinct because he's a dinosaur. Get it? I'm hilarious. And boom.
Team has destroyed a fort.
Both teams do pick up a fort. Gazlo needs to be a little bit careful here. Gazlo is coming in, and there's a lot of the enemies here. There goes the Bravo. We do have Koala. Koala does go ahead and land with the leap right before the Bravo goes off. This is going to take out the fight for a second later, but that does stun Gazlo and picks up a kill for the cats on my keyboard. He's got claws, ladies and gentlemen, as they get a quick twofer with Dahaka and then Gazlo. The offlaners are falling. We do have this coming up in 60 seconds. Gazlo will be back by then, but we'll just be arriving in the battlefield. This could be bad. However, we do have PJ Red goes ahead and gets tongued. PJ Red is delicious, confirmed. Ghost, that's a weird place to stand. Like, they come down, you're the first person they run into, and you're a mage? Yeah, with Gazlo not being there, they don't even try and contest it. So that does mean that we've got these guys coming in. There is no defense here. So a lot of possible damage. We do have a Dahaka coming into the top lane. Meanwhile, just like cats on my keyboard have decided the bottom lane is their go-to. They want both boss lanes clear for their aggression. Now, it does look like the majority of the other team is coming down here to contest this. That's a little bit dangerous simply because Dahaka is not here. So that does mean that but there comes a Ring of Frost, and so never mind, not dangerous at all. As Underback goes down, Koala is out of the fight, down to about 400 health. We have Jaina going down and Matlock, so you know, never mind, we're back to being dangerous. And they still have 20 seconds of the curse, while they just took out 3 of their opponents. Cats on my keyboard going ahead and doing a little cat stampede. This is the most adorable stampede ever. Alright, with that, the curse is over. But I'm pretty sure this keep is going down. Or, as I always say, your keep has been taken. Oh, the irony. I love the voice line, I'm sorry. I know it's annoying, but I just love it. It and Mira Hans. I think a bomb went off in my heart. I can't do the Mira Han voice, I'm sorry. Okay, good. I'll give you. Oh, does it seem okay? I will still let you know, only because, like I said, I would feel so bad if you lost your streak, and I'm just not confident enough. Oh, Bravo comes out. We got the Frost coming down. A new Brock goes down, but it does look like Gaslit goes down as well. A lot of damage as the Whirlwind comes out. Yasha in the middle of a lot of the NPC. IT Cowboy trying to move in here. We do go in now. IT Cowboy landing. Matlock comes from behind. Nice double Stormbolt as Avatar is popped, but that is a 2-for-1 in favor of cats on my keyboard.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time? Blue team's core is under attack.
We do gonna have giants up here in the top lane that will eventually make it to the wall and get a little bit of free push, but it does look like boss is the decision. And the dissension coming out. Castle Lord going ahead and picking up a big ol'... That's actually extra rude. The dude is made out of bones and you're taking it away from the dogs? That's just cruel. Like, come on, Cats on my keyboard. I know you're trying to win, but that is just mean. Taking bones away from dogs?
Unacceptable. You shall know my curse.
A curse does come out. That's going to be a lot of damage up top. I know they're nearby, but they were focusing on killing the Haka. Nice burrow. Just go ahead and knock that down. I don't think there's any way Haka gets out of here. But he's making a run for it.
Blue team's core is under attack. Hero slain.
And that was actually a lot of time that he was spending because, like, while that was going on, we just had push happy and the entire top court went down while they were chasing down a dinosaur. So, basically what I'm trying to say is, clever girl. Because it's a dinosaur and Jurassic Park. So this is also interesting. The cats are taking another bone away, but while that's happening, that does mean that they're not defending their lane. Although it looks, unfortunately, the lanes were so pushed that doesn't really make that big a difference. Like, there's not as much damage as I thought there would be from that.
The curse is over. I hope you made the most of it.
Bottom. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm not thinking the fight was actually happening here. I thought they would just fall back. There's a pull out. Bacon going ahead and being saved. This is a bad fight for Castle by Keyboard. We do not have Samuro. Matlock looking at Ghost. Ghost goes over the wall. There's Koala. Koala coming in with a big old spear. A scary spar. There, Samuro shows up, and we do have a double kill, triple kill. Once again, casting a slightly... Well, actually, I guess at the end of the day, it was 2v2, because they did start that with a kill, and then, so we do end up with relative even. 18 versus 19, a little bit closer to 20 on the side of the cats. And there goes the top keep. Only the middle keep remains for the doggos. Well, with that being taken care of, we do go ahead and have the PJ Red down here picking up. I really like how much the cats are paying attention to trying to pick up every like mercenary camp on the map, because that's really just they've already got negative lane pressure, like with occasional catapults coming across the bottom and coming across the top, and occasional catapults in the middle. So they do have prio in every lane, but then this just makes it so their opponents don't get to really decide anything. They're just stuck playing defense, dealing with what the cats are choosing to do. Basically, just like in real life, cats are going to do whatever the heck they want, and the dogs just have to kind of like deal with it. Because that definitely describes, when I've had cats and dogs. You have the dog being like, okay, we're going to do this, and the cats just do whatever the heck they want at any given time. Alright, there is the spinny. But that is going to cause like a lot of damage to Sembro. Again, this will target any hero that attacks another hero under it. Obviously an allied hero. While it does go in, I don't think Koala caught anyone in that one. We do have the Earthquake going down. Gazlo is released. He does have Gravo still. Did Gazlo level 20 now unlocked? Do we have the big Gravo? No, we do have Bomb Test. I love the big Gravo so much.
We see who gathers enough tribute this time.
I used to play a lot of Gazlo. I've kind of gotten out of habit. We do have rocket boots, hyper-focused coil. So a big, it is firing my lasers. So it is a big laser build. More turrets, more lasers, more fun. That's just a bunch of damage, but they're looking at this Anna. There is the Ring of Frost comes down. There the Gravo comes down, and just massive slaughter as the dogs come in. Who let the dogs out? More question is who's going to try and put the dogs away as they go and take down Anna and have dominion over this part of the map. However, cats are going to show up right where you least expect them. Cats can teleport because Sembro is back at the core, doing every bit of damage they can, trying to go and get this taken care of. We do have Yatra coming back, but the shields are down around 84% as the dogs run wild. But does it matter if the dog house goes down? We are down to 33%, and Sembro can just show up again.
Blue team's core is under
It's an
attack.
IT cowboy. Yeah, you can't walk away. Unfortunately, Yatra's doing what they can, but again, the shields are down. Only took 1% damage in that though. But it continues to be a, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? If you're not around, Sembro's gonna be bad. So Dahako basically just has to stand here. And that will make the eventual team fight a problem. So at least Dahako can burrow in.
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple. Blue team's core is under attack.
Nice. Boot back on that. Did not let them move in because that would have been a light bomb engage. We do have the cats moving back, but you know what's happening. Every time you look around, Samuro is being wonderful. Down to 30%. Down to 10%, 7%, 6%. They are back. They've pushed Sembro back at 3%. But yeah, this is a heckin' problem.
Blue team's core is under attack.
This is why I hate this hero. If you remember before the match even started, I was like, I hate this hero. Play it correctly, hate the game, not the player, I think is the saying. As Sembro just continued to be a jerk the whole time, but it's how you do. In terms of damage, we do have Li Ming going ahead and putting the cats on the board, doing more than twice as much damage as anyone on Bork's Side of the Moon. We do have Sembro coming out with 36,000 and 28,000 coming from Jaina. Do go and have Anna coming out with 45,000 over the 40,000 of Anduin in terms of healing. And then siege damage. Is anyone surprised to see Samuro at the top of that list? 25,000 over 21,000 coming out of Yatra. Talents, we got those. Sonya does go with Slam build. Wham Bam Slammy Man. Battle Rage does come out for the passive healing. No Escape and Giant Slammer. Giant Slammer's interesting. I mean, yeah, it's very effective against Murden, but I don't think I would have taken Giant Slammer here. And then, of course, Ignore Pain. Yeah, so meanwhile, we already kind of looked at doing the Fire My Lasers build. And Bomb Toss. Boo, Bomb Toss! Go for Gravo! Bomb Toss is perfectly fine. I actually got Bomb Toss makes it like hurts the team, enemy team in team fights a lot because there's just constant stuff on the ground, stuff messing with you. You just extra like thing in your brain, and cats are not good at having their attention split. So I do not blame them for that decision. But I just like the big Gravo. Give me the flashy one. Regardless, though, I will see you in game number 2. Don't go anywhere. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Ocean, we tear along the gales, with rum inside our bellies, warm and freedom in our sails. A wayward bunch of scoundrels, assassins, thieves and slaves, the rich and blue bloods fear us when we hunt upon the waves. And when you see it coming, that flag of baleful black, no point in turning tail, there's no escaping our attack. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag, a rollicking we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag, a rollicking we go, we bleed the kingdoms dry. Against us, a pirate knows no fear. Our steel is ready and our retribution is severe. We plunder from the greedy with blood and with our steel. We rob the rich of their ill-gotten gain and make them kneel. Behold the ocean's mysteries, the tales of ancient deeds. We follow in the footsteps of a silent secret creed. Beneath the black flag, a rollicking we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag, a rollicking we go, we bleed the kingdoms dry. Hoist the black flag, lads. Justice runs in crimson. Flag, a rollickin' we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag, a rollickin' we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag, a rollickin' we go, we bleed the kingdoms dry.
Seeing hope for a brave and a gallant ship and a fast and maven breeze, with the bully got a crew and a captain to carry me over the seas, to carry me over the seas, boys, to my true love far away. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away. So blow your winds and blow, and a row and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore to hear the fiddle and play. I'm off on a bounding maid, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away.
Well, my old true love was beautiful, my old true love was young. She had diamonds in her eyes, my friends, and silvery was her tongue. Silvery was her tongue, oh yes, and the Nick seemed left the bay. Well, says she, be true to me, you're 10,000 miles away.
So blow your winds and blow, and a row and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore to hear the fiddle and play. I'm off on a mountain maid, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away.
It's been at least 100 days since I last saw me Meg. She had a government band around one hand and another one around her leg. And another one around her leg, made boards and a big ship left the bay. I swore that I'd be true to her 10,000 miles away.
So blow your winds and blow, and a row and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore to hear the fiddle and play. I'm off for the mountain maid, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away.
Well, I wish I was a bosun ball or a sailor without fear. I'd build me a boat and away I'd float straight to my true love steer. And straight to my true love steer, me boys, where the dancing dolphins play. Where the whales and sharks are having their larks 10,000 miles away.
So blow your winds and blow, and a row and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore to hear the fiddle and play. I'm off on a bounding maid, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away.
Shore to hear the fiddle and play. I'm off on a mountain maid, and I won't on a government ship 10,000 miles away. Well, the sun will shine through the London fog, or the water running clear, or the ocean drowning into wine, or I forget me beer, or I forget me beer, me boys, or the landlord's quarter pay. But I won't forget my own true love 2,000 miles away. So go, you winds and blow, and a roll and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore to hear a fiddler play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away. I'm taking a trip on a government ship 10,000 miles away.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but stop. I don't need to have that in the background. That's not accentuating my cast. Thank you for trying though. We are here on All Track Pass for game number 2. I will not be surprised in the least if Bork bans Samro just instantly. Get that hero out of here. That hero was ridiculous. But no, they do decide a new Barak. A new Barak, a new Barak, a new Barak, a new Barak. There was a team a few seasons ago that was named a new Barack Obama. So this is, I'm actually reading for Bork Side of the Moon for game number 3. Like I said, I'm always reading for game number 3. But also because I get to play more Pirate Rock. So before game number 1, we started talking about Pirate Rock in the chat, like in the game chat. You guys couldn't see it. But so Koala was like, in between games, like, is this Pirate Rock? I'm like, this is Miracle of Sound, but it's not actually Pirate Rock. So I stopped Miracle of Sound and put on some Pirate Rock real quick. So Koala could be exposed. And yeah, okay, there's the Samro ban. Not surprised in the least. Alright, March 30th, we're going to have Castle My Keyboard versus US Army's Esports. In case you guys want to see more coming on. It just says live though. I think someone may not have like signed up correctly. So that doesn't say who's casting it. I'm not casting it. March 30th is Saturday. I got planned Saturday night. I gotta play as Zergies on Saturday night. So we do have Bacon coming out on the Valhalla, not banned out this time. We have once again Koala on the Sonya, who says "oh" herself, and then we do go ahead and get PJ Red on the Mirrodin. That is the thing, keep in mind. Bork Side of the Moon started really winning and started really kind of dominating the map towards the end. It was just that they could not do anything about Samuro, because Samuro is an annoying hero. Like, again, no shame to cast, like, that's how you play him. They played that very well. But it's just, I've been in that situation, I'm like, you just can't stop this stupid hero. There's 3 of them. Alright, there is the Stukov being banned out. Neither team having picked up a healer just yet. We do have Murden versus possibly Varian. Varian could be an offlaner, but I doubt it. Oh, interesting. Ban of the Lost Vikings. That's obviously some scouting. Very, very good on this map. Do not get me wrong. But I had not seen hide nor hair of them. Well, Cursed Hollow, no less. And they're very good at Cursed Hollow. So that's a very surprising ban for me. We do go to Anna once again, but this time Ghost picking up the Ming. Not giving that over to, I think Smoke had that, but I can't remember. So last two picks, we do need a healer and we need a second DPS. We've got Vala, so probably some sort of mage. Will we see the Jaina again? That's a possibility. Definitely saw her last time. There were a lot of Ring of Frosts that were devastating, doing terrible, terrible damage. You have the Rhaegar, and no, it's Junkrat. That's interesting. That is a double auto attack focus. I mean, obviously Vala can go ahead and go for a non-auto attack build, but even then, there's a lot of her. She weaves in damage with her autos. So no true mage. A pair of half mages.
I bring the mega death.
That's unexpected. So we have an offlane ETC and an offlane Sonya and a main tank Murden, I'm assuming. On the other side, we have a Hogger with a tank variant, and I assume a Junkrat. So I actually feel like Bork has a stronger draft here, but you tell me what you think. I'll go ahead and get the predictions up. Put your money where your mouth is. I will see you in 1 moment. Actually, more like probably, 20 moments. Depends on your length of your moment. If your moment lasts for more than 48 hours, please consult a doctor. And here we go into game number 2. We do have on the side of the blue team, inside of Bork's side of the moon, we have Yatra playing Hogger, the Terror of Elwyn. We do have Vala being played by Bacon, the Demon Hunter. Silver Spy is playing that Mecha Rhaegar, the Gladiator Trainer. We do go ahead and get Matlock playing Varian, the King of Stormwind, and actually former property of Silver Spy, or at least Rhaegar. And then we do. Go ahead and get, who did I not say? I didn't say somebody. Smoke coming out here on Junkrat, the Australian demolitions expert. Meanwhile, representing cats on my keyboard, coming out with their little meow faces on. We have IT Cowboy playing ETC, the rock star. Cause we all gonna be big rock stars. Getting 5-man moshes. I don't know the rest. I can't make it up that fast. PJ Red is coming out here, playing the Mirrodin. Is Murden right? Yeah, Murden, the explorer of Ironforge. We do have Apple playing Anna, the super blonde healer. Actually, holy crap, that's some hair going on. That's some like David Bowie hair going on. And we do gotta have Ghost coming out here on Li Ming, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. If it was easy, everyone would do it. We have Koala playing Koala, I saw that! There's Yatra. Yatra kind of cheats because Hogger makes such quick work of this camp. Keep in mind that Sonya got to the camp faster than Hogger. And I actually think Hogger is not being as efficient clearing this as he can be. And even with Apple coming over here and helping, Hogger still got the camp faster than Sonya did, which is not surprising. That's nothing against Koala. Hogger is just really, really, really annoyingly good at getting that camp. And once again, we do have the combination of Ghost and Apple. Apple will go and put someone to sleep, and if they can, Ghost will go and hit a full combo into them. So we do want to have a taunt coming out from Varian, using that to take out Sonya. Unfortunately, that means poor Koala is the first victim of this game. Does go down. A lot of pressure coming in the top lane.
The horde's keeping some of our soldiers prisoners. Get ready to free them.
Wall is down. There comes PJ Red coming in. Taunt lands. But this is a Murden, so we do have a lot of damage coming in there. Anna went ahead and cut down their healing, which is... Okay, actually, yeah, Rhaegar was here. For some reason, I didn't see him for a second. It was interesting because the healer's not here. But never mind, never mind, never mind, mind.
All right, lads and lassies, keep our prison camp from being captured and get our soldiers out of the horde.
Battle between Yatra and IT Cowboy. Now here's the thing. With ETC in the offense, I play this too. Guitar Hero. Well, Guitar Hero is active. ETC heals for 60% of damage dealt with basic attacks. Basic attacks increase the duration of guitar solo. So he can just kind of sit here and just hit things. And he heals faster than the enemy minions do damage to him. And plus, because it extends the duration, he just gets to stand here forever and do it. Like, he almost never has to reapply Guitar Hero, so it's just like a matter of, I just sit here and I clear stuff, and at level 7 starts doing bonus damage with what's going on, so it's a really, really, really oppressive. ETC isn't going to win any fights, he's not going to, like, he's not threatening to kill the other team, but he just gets to stand in lane and just, you can't kill him. So he's just a constant threat to your buildings. It's like if you leave, he'll just put stuff down. And if you stay, then you're just wasting mana. And he's just like, I'm ETC. So this is the first objective. You can tell because there's only 2 defenders. There's 2 defenders for the first objective, 3 defenders for the second, 4 for the third plus. Additionally, the first objective is a 30-second channel. The second objective is a 40-second. And the third plus is 50 seconds. A little bit of fun information about Alterac. A lot of damage coming through. Nice turnaround, actually. Because I think it was like 3 versus 3 and they were pushing them back. But then all of a sudden we had another person show up. We do have smoke now in the area. In the area. Surprised Junkrat wasn't able to get a grenade over the wall there. DJ Red takes a good bit of damage. And they are doing to take that back. Only about 6 seconds got channeled. What that does mean, guess who got left in the bottom lane, in the bottom lane, in the bottom lane. I'm assuming ETC took. Yep, 35% bonus damage while Guitar Soul is going on. But we do have Vala being taken out, so it's a 1-for-1 at this point. Should Vala take the Gamma Quest? Oh, she did? For Queen of the Hunter, that does mean that she has 25% bonus attack speed, except it's now down to 20 because it drops by 5% every time you die. To a minimum of a minimum of the 25% that you gain. If you die 6 times, you're not suddenly doing like 95% attack speed. You can't go down to below the baseline. It'd be really funny if you could. Kill Vala 25 times and then all of a sudden she's like taking twice as long to auto. And she's lost 100% attack speed. We do go ahead and have cats on my keyboards get the first channel. We do have the Wolf Riders coming out. Which, honestly, I feel like they should have switched for this map. I mean, I'm glad they didn't because it would confuse me. But I feel like the wolves should be helping the dogs, not helping the cats. To be fair, the other side uses Ram Riders, which also wouldn't be helping the cat. But at least it would make, like, sense for the wolves to be on the dog side. There is the Mosh. IT Cowboy coming in here. It looks like they may lose middle, but it looks like they should only lose middle. Top is being dealt with by Junkrat pretty well. Has not even gotten through the wall yet. Bottom is already cleared out. But here in the middle, oh, does it actually? They save it? This guy has 151 health. Samurai, get back in here. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Alright, big engage coming up to the top. Looking for the ringing taunt. Then get that. Ringing actually goes down before the Riptire detonates. And they are looking at this top boss. Looks like they should get it, although the other team is in the area. It would be 4 versus 3. Leeming is of course not here. Though, Mosh might be available. That's probably what they're looking for right now, is do we want to Mosh in? because it would become 4v4, and Hogger is coming up here just in case. They sense that that's a possibility. Backlog! Backlog does get taken out. Big stun grenade on Junkrat. That is not what you want to happen. And smoke. Oh my gosh, so much damage on the Junkrat. So pick me up before Chuck dies. We have Hogger not getting fries. It is a 2 versus 2 at this point because we did have a kill early on. They are back, but that was a steal as Cass go ahead and pick up the boss. PJ Red, this is a bad idea. Boop. Boop. Yeah, they got a little hungry for that Junkrat. They did get the Junkrat, it just cost them 2 heroes, which is, in case you're bad at math, losing 2 heroes to get 1 is usually a bad trade. Especially the Junkrat. Like, the Volley, you could make the argument of, yeah, we lost more here, they got a little experience here, but we took 5% of their attack speed for the rest of the game. Like, you could make that argument.
Good work, lads and lassies.
But Junkrat doesn't give you, like, he didn't take a, Junkrat didn't pick up any kind of, like, Gambit quest, where he's actually penalized for dying. Alright, we do go and have the Bork side of the moon moving in on this objective, trying to go ahead and get their Ram Riders out. Not channeling it just yet, they want some sort of advantage, and obviously they do have the Li Ming is standing right here and able to just shell into this area, which is, you kind of have to deal with her, and this is why one of the reasons Li Ming is so good on this map, it's a little bit oppressive, because you can't, I mean, it's really hard to move up here and harass the Li Ming when she's there. They do get ECC though, so they might be able to. Alright, we do have Koala goes in, and Junkrat just gets smooshed. There is a taunt on Apple coming down there. Apple going to go down as well. There goes Anna, but they do get the Vala down, so Vala is down to 15% bonus attack speed. Matlock trying to go in and get there, but all Matlock is going to do is go to that big dog pound in the sky. Oh, and we have a pause. So, momentarily, I will be back whenever the pause relents. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Right now we do have a cast on my keyboard going ahead and picking up this particular camp. Crawl going ahead and holding this back so that they can get another round of bullfighters out. Their opponents are not back for another 10 seconds, and there are only 20 seconds left to channel. So that does make it less than likely that we will go in. They are missing Varian, who is their big engage. IT Cowboy. Now that's interesting. IT Cowboy actually picked up the Cloud Surfer, which lets you go through walls with your power slide. That's good, but it does mean that you can't actually like body block as easily. The one thing you can do with ETC is slide through someone and stop them from like going here, but it's so much harder to do because if you slide through someone here, if you end up, it'll let you go here and it will extend your slide into your to normal ground again. So you can't really do that as easily. Boop. Yeah, cats are not here to play, which feels like a very uncat-like thing to do. I may ask them to go ahead and change their name, because, like, this is more like, Panthers on my keyboard. This is not what I think of cats as. Alright, so that's going to be a full 5-man team wipe coming out of Cats on my keyboard as they go ahead and get this taken down. They are moving forward, lots of damage. Koala goes ahead and leading the way. They're pushing for bottom lane. They're actually pushing for mid as well, though mid is already gone. The ETC going to do what they can. ETC like, wait, I need to be up here. And yes, they do. However, here comes, we do have Bacon coming back, but they are still 18 seconds away from Varied. And down goes the bottom lane. A little bit of damage on the mid, but they can't get it down. But at top is not long for this world. That does mean that the boss now only has 20% armor. 2 of its armor plates have fallen off. At 3 plates it's invulnerable. At 2 plates it's 40% damage resistance. And at just 1 plate it's 20%. Would you go on Cats on my keyboard, going in and picking up, putting a notch in their belt as you will? And now making a beeline for that top boss. Now here's the thing, fun fact about this map. If you hit boss and your opponents still have, and the only, like, keep your opponents have down is the one boss is going through, your opponents can actually ignore the boss. The, or can survive. Oh, this is close, Here the Balrog looking in here. There is the, that goes down. Yatra going ahead. They're trying to knock that out. Junkrat tried to get them off the point, but it was a smidge too late as the boss is already picked up. There is the Ancestral Healing coming down onto Matlock, but there goes Rhaegar down. Matlock goes down. That may be the end of this game, unfortunately, as Bacon also goes down. We only have Smoke left alive, and a boss and 5 very angry cats are coming down the top lane. There's nothing scarier than angry cats. Okay, is his name Vandor? I think his name is Vandor. Yeah, Vandor Stormpike. Vandor, I hate to tell you this, but the rest of your team is dead. There's no one to aid you. Vandor, look away, your namesake. Okay, not really your namesake. Because someone who has a very, very similar name. Not gonna do so well. So, let me go ahead and get the interview set up. Because that was a 2-0 win for the kitties on my keyboard. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, and with that, I'll see if someone joins you. I'm sure they will be in just a second. But we can go ahead and look at the stats. Ghost? My god? more than double the damage of Vala, doing 60,000 over the course of that game. And we definitely saw at the end, just very, very, very practiced on Li Ming, able to predict exactly where someone was going to go. Took out that Junkrat as they fled at the end. 40,000 healing coming out of Silver Spy, and coming in with 36,000. And we do go ahead and have, in terms, oh my, experience contribution, there's not even a winner here. Like, what? You have 12,000 coming out of, like, 4 people. And it does look like Ghost and IT Cowboy coming in here.
Hello.
Hello, hello. First of all, fantastic series. How you guys feeling right now?
Go ahead, Cowboy. Lead the way, Captain.
Pretty swell. It was a very fun game. I had fun.
It was a very, very fun series. Although, so first question I have to ask is, for saying it's a very fun series, why do you hate fun? I saw you ban Braxis, or I saw you say you were going to ban Braxis. I forget what it was, but both teams were in agreement, and it made me sad.
It was Koala's idea. Made it very clear that we had to ban Braxis. You can go after her.
Yeah, Braxis is my favorite map as well.
Koala, next BlizzCon. I'm pointing at the camera and then realizing my camera's not turned on right now in this screen, but just be aware I pointed. So with that said, game number 1. So game number 1 was you guys did very, very well for most of the game. Towards the end, they started taking a lead, though granted that was partially because Samro kept not being at the team fight and instead was just off being mean to the core.
Yeah, I definitely know towards the end of the game it turned into like a 4v5 all Sam split push and stopped the ports, and then I think they got like the Haka back and Sam just doing Sam things. So that was IT Cowboy killing it for us.
IT Cowboy did a fantastic job. I do have to say that was a very, very annoying way to win. I've been in those games, but at the same time, it is so appropriate to be like, it's the end of the game. First of all, I know it was intentional, like, duh. But at the same time, it's like, it's the end of the game. Here we go. Here, wait, what's happening? I can't herd the cats. Samro just wandered off.
Yeah, it was. The team was like, go for it, and it just worked out.
The other thing, and I said this in the cast, but obviously you weren't watching the cast for some reason. You guys were so mean to the poor Bork side of the moon. Like, in game number 1, you kept taking the bone golems. They're literally made of bones, and you're not letting the dogs have them?
Yeah, it was good. Get ahead, stay ahead. It was fun.
So, moving on to game number 2. Game number 2 was entirely different. They took away your Samro, and it just seemed like that made you very, very upset. Because you just came in, and you had a vendetta in game number 2. Was that a, draft win, or was that just a different playstyle you didn't think they'd be used to?
I normally play off lane ETC if Dahaka and Sam are taken. Like, he has global, and it's pretty fun. I like fun heroes.
We do have, Koala asking.
And Ghost amazing shot calls allows, our team to do what we need to do.
It was good. We flowed well. It's been a rocky season, but tonight we definitely put everything together. So.
My cat hit the mic?
Cat's on your keyboard?
Does Koala ask, is like, since we won, can we see the kitty? And I was trying to get it, and the cat hit the mic.
Sounds about right.
I really love this microphone, but the problem is, if you press the tip of it, it will turn off. And the cats have not necessarily figured that out, but they keep bumping into it. But, that was most of my questions. The last question, and I've asked you this before, so I apologize, just ask it every time so that we can everyone can kind of like talk about, why is your team called Cats on My Keyboard?
Oh, that's easy because, so like our history was I played one season of the NGS by myself, Ghost, and then my sister Koala and PJ, her husband, wanted to start a team. And so like when they started level 0 accounts and they were playing, every other game was them saying Cats on My Keyboard, and we would just like lose team fights, and they would, their game would shut off, or the cat would hit the power button. So after, you know, like as they were ranking up to be eligible to even play Storm League and join NGS, it got said so many times that that had to be our team name because they called out cats on my keyboard every other game. So
Well, good story. Makes sense. With that said, oh wow, I'm just noticing my phone does weird things in the front of my hair. I don't know why. But with that said, congratulations. I'll go and turn it over to you for any shout outs you might want to give.
go for it, IT.
First, my mother, and then Ghost for like inviting me onto the team and being the awesome captain he is. Lime Bus for being awesome. Just the rest of the team for being awesome. Thank you for casting us. And yeah, that's good. That's all me.
So I do have to say, Line Bus is not awesome. I've cast you guys 2 or 3 times, and he never shows up for the cast. What the heck? he watches it, but I want to cast my friend, and he's never there.
Yeah, well, actually, since you mentioned that, he should be playing with us now for the rest of the season. Apple is actually sitting behind me, and she's 39 weeks pregnant, and she's gonna pop any minute now. So I think Lambus is gonna start subbing and being actually our main roster moving forward.
I feel like I'm being strung along. You're just like, well, next time you cast us, it'll be Line Bus. You're just gonna keep saying that to get me to cast you more.
We like it when you cast, so it's good.
Very, very good. Oh, actually, I cut you off. Any other shout-outs?
No, I'm good.
All right, so fantastic series, fantastic game, great domination. Definitely, it's like you said, it's been a rough season. That will definitely help the standing some. So, well done. Hope to see you in playoffs, and I will try and catch you again, only for the threat/promise of Line Bus.
For sure. Sounds good.
All right, congratulations. See you in the next one.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for casting. See you next time.
And with that, I'll go ahead and end the stream. I will end it with yet more Pirate Rock because I am obsessed, and you should be obsessed too. This is not the right scene.
We storm the village, we're a mindless horde. Because this night we spend ashore. For in this town we are the lords. This night we spend ashore. We sing and shout till our throats are sore. Because this night we spend ashore. We'll laugh and brawl and do some more. This night we spend ashore. Chest because